So I'm heading into work a little bit early this morning because I have just had a phone call from my good friend Mr Adam Wiper. He sometimes pops into our office to use the technology, which basically means he needs to use the printer. And I think he's reversed into our wheelie bin and smashed the windows in his car or van. So I need to go check it out because that's just silly. We've had Mr Luke in today doing haircuts for people. I haven't put any product in mine yet because we're probably going to put a hat on. But he's given me a nice little beard trim, which is made me look very fancy and less homeless. It's always good. I believe Jimmy's having his haircut now. Aha! I believe the barber has become the Barbie.
Hi boys!
Hey Jimmy's! What hairstyle are you going for, Jimmy?
I don't know, I'll just chop it off.
Just playing around with it, see what happens.
Next, we're just
Chop it off.
Just take it all back, down to the wood. It's a clean fade on the sides there, Jimmy. Taking anything off the beard?
No.
No.
That's probably 30 years.
cut off his hair, he's beard.
Well, I'll leave it in, it looks good.
Zoom! So as a few of you might know, we use DHL as one of our courier services. And every now and then, we're really surprised by how friendly some of the drivers have been, especially compared to some of the other companies out there. And it got me thinking that people don't reward positivity as much, especially in business. You get penalised for bad, but you don't get rewarded for good enough. And people don't talk about the positive. And it's something that I've been trying to do more, and something that I'm trying to encourage in the workplace. And Phil, who is our main DHL driver, he has recently won an award from DHL, along with some other bits and pieces. And apparently it's because of the recommendation letter that we wrote for him, which is really awesome. So I'm going to take you guys to go see him. But just remember, do good things and reward good things, and say when someone's done something good, thank them. This is Philip having a quick photo in front of our logo. Well, I'm out the way, I'm sneaking out here, but you can see Grady taking some photos.
Hello.
That's the award that Phil won. Hey. Just snuck out of work very quickly. I'm leaving a little bit early today. Going to go view a house. Still haven't found one. Luke said something really interesting. While he was cutting my hair, we were talking about some of the styles of how I wear my hair. Recently, I've been wearing it forward a lot more, just because it's easier, it's a change of style, I like it. And he's been asking how I've styled it, and with my hair it's quite wavy, so I've been trying to curl it a little bit, you know, dry it, scrunch it up, using the matte paste. And he said, have you tried using pomade? Now our pomade is a water-based product designed for a slick wet look, but talking to him about drying it in and scrunching up to get a dry finish, Luke's actually got me thinking about what our products can be used for that they're not meant for, which could be really interesting. So I think we're going to do some videos on it and see what we can come up with in terms of showcasing you guys how to use our products, not just you guys, the whole Apothecary 87 following, how to use products to create styles and looks that aren't what you would normally go for, which I like because it's weird and I like weird stuff. So that's exciting, and I think we are going to get it going next week, which is even more exciting. I love it when things just happen fast. So I'm heading into work a little bit early this morning because I have just had a phone call from my good friend Mr Adam Wiper. he sometimes pops into our office to use the technology, which basically means he needs to use the printer. And I think he's reversed into our wheelie bin and smashed the windows in his car or van. So I need to go check it out because that's just silly. However, he is good at fixing cars, so he knows the right person to sort it out if that's the case. So it appears Wiper parked in somewhere that's not a car parking space, and may have smashed his back window in the process. Why would you park here? That's amazing. Oh shit, it's fucked.
It's smashed.
It's definitely smashed. Oh dear. So it has been a little while since I've done this, but I am back out walking the boys. I've been ill recently, so I haven't been out much, and also I've been away a little bit, so I haven't got out too much, but here they are, and I am back to my old routine, listening to audiobooks. Last time I think I told you guys about one of Joe Pulitzer's audiobooks called Content Marketing. I'm listening to another one of his now, which is probably even better, Epic Content Marketing, and it's so informative. Absolutely love his books. Definitely worthwhile you guys checking it out, because there's a lot that you can learn from what he has to say and what he's done. So I really suggest you guys do check that out. For me, listening to these books always helps me kind of rein in what we're doing with our brands and just think about my brands in a way that I wouldn't normally think about them, outside of my own little bubble, or the Apothecary 87 bubble or the Volstead bubble, so that we can think about them in very clear, concise ways. So for me, the marketing is a very fun part of that. I listen to a lot of marketing books, but also leadership books, stuff on all aspects of business really, branding, and anything that I want to be better at. Really suggest you guys check out a few books. If you don't like reading, like me, listen to them. It's very helpful. But do check out Joe Pulitzer's book. Grady put a little link at the bottom here so people can check it out. And I'm going to go back to listening to it now and walking the boys, because it is a lovely evening. Bye. Walking these inquisitive fiends results in awesome views. And I get to learn listening to my book. And it's all thanks to you two inquisitive little monkeys.
Morning, Sam.
Morning. It's early. Oh, we're late. It's early, but it's later than we wanted to be, and we're at my house. And we shouldn't be at my house. We should be in Essex. So that means we've got to go. I'll explain all in a moment. For 4 hours, which is an hour longer than we planned, and we set off a little bit late, as you guys know. Only 5 minutes though, so don't judge us. We're on our way down to see one of our clients, Mr Barber's. We've got a really interesting meeting today, very excited to have a chat about them and what we can do working with them. So we're going to head down there. We're going to meet with Carl and Paul and just talk about what can be done. I think there's going to be some very exciting opportunities that we can do with them. So I'm looking forward to having a chat. Grady's coming along for fun to meet some of the clients we work with and submerge himself in the world of what our clients get up to. So yeah, that's what we're doing. You guys, as always, coming along for the journey. And yeah, we should be there in about 15 minutes despite the delays. And to Paul and Carl, sorry we're late. That was a good meeting. We came out of it about 10-15 minutes ago. Lasted for a couple of hours. I like the guys from Mr Barber's. We've actually known each other for a good couple of years now, since I first went to meet Sam at one of his first locations. And now they've got 20 locations, which I think is amazing. The meeting went really well. We have a relatively clear plan of what we're going to be doing, and very exciting to be working with them, in particular for some of the events and the training stuff that we can do. I think Mr Barber's have a great brand. It's going to be exciting to get Pod Create 7 involved with it. So looking forward to what we do. We're going to know more in about a month once we've trialed the products in the stores, and we'll go from there really. And we're heading back to Donny now, which is going to be, how long we got? 3 hours. So 3 hours of lovely A1, which you guys know is my favourite road. It's not. And back to the office. Happy days. We've had a message from one of our clients about how nice it is that myself and the team are really humble about what we've achieved with the brand. And it got me thinking a little bit about a lot of different businesses out there, and there's a certain type of people who aren't necessarily humble, and it kind of led to me thinking about the importance of how you see yourself and the benefits of that. Some of the most successful things that I've done have come off the back of just trying to be myself and not getting big-headed about what I'm doing, keeping myself down to earth. And I think that's something that a lot of people see through and a lot of people can identify with. On top of that, if you mix that with being nice to people, you've got incredible power. And trying to go above and beyond in being nice to someone will really come through. And again, I think of some of the other more successful things that I've done in my career, and that's come off the back of being nice to someone. And it'll come round, it'll come back to you. People like to return favours, people like to be nice in exchange for niceness. It doesn't cost anything, it isn't hard work. Give it away, give niceness away in the bucket load. Shit's free, so go for it. There we go. Essex and back in one day. It is 3:15. I've just nipped back to mine for a quick pit stop, and I'm locking up and heading in. Locking up. And I'm heading into the office now. Grady's picked his car up, he's going to meet me there. I've got some training tomorrow with one of our larger distributors, so I'm actually going to have to try and create a keynote, because I feel that'll be right for the event. So I'm going to go to the office, get started on that, and then probably finish that off tonight. Ready to get there nice and early tomorrow in Manchester and get on with that. So it's going to be a long one today. Okay, so it is time for me to create this keynote for tomorrow. Laptop ready, got a drink ready, Gatsby's asleep over here, and Bear has run off upstairs to have a nap, so I can now focus. Hopefully this won't take me too long. It's 9 o'clock now, so I've got to get up about 5. I don't really want to be too late doing this, so I'm going to try and finish by about midnight, and we'll see what happens. So, very early. That's the outside there. That's what light looks like now. It's dark. So dark. I'm going to head to the office. Going to drop some things there, pick some things up, then swing by and pick Jimmy up. Should be at his by about 6:15 in the morning. And then off to Stockport to do some training. Jimmy's here.
Hello.
Oh, Gatsby's coming to say hello.
Hello. Hello.
And Bear's coming. We've just arrived at our clients, ready to do the training. There you are, you can see me now. The sun's a bit crazy. I am so tired. Jimmy, you tired?
No.
Jimmy's not tired. He is tired. He's lying. We're going to get our stuff. We're going to head in and then get us set up, ready to do our presentation. It's not for another 45 minutes, but gives us a bit of setup time. Just having a quick little run through of our presentation that I'm going to go through today. Very, very quick run through for you guys. It's basically going to be telling the origin story of Apothecary 87. So, excited to get on and do this. Jimmy's excited too. Necked about 10 coffees.
Not enough.
Not enough. Now finished for the day. We're just getting ready to leave. Jimmy's chilling in the car while we wait for a van to move and let us out the car park. But it went really well. You know, we had a good chat with them, plenty of great questions, spoke to the sales team that we work with for this particular area, and they were very happy with the product and the brand. Spoke a little bit more about how we can take things further and what that success might look like. So yeah, very exciting. Went well. Not much else to say. We're going to head back now. Maybe get some lunch because it's hungry food time.